to know what's happening next. From lunar shows to Mars complex, Galaxy Calendar's got the news, interviews with the latest crews, breaking hits and cosmic stars from Earth to Venus, Jupiter to Mars. Radio Galaxy, your voice across the stars.
Oh, my stars, literally and figuratively. This is Nova Nightingale, and I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting, dear listeners. You're tuned in to Galaxy Calendar, your go-to source for all upcoming events across our wonderful solar system. Ahaha, I have to say, this is probably the first time I've been late to my own show in 3 years of broadcasting. But let me tell you why. And it's quite the story. I just got back from the most amazing week in the countryside on Earth. Picture this. Actual trees, real grass, and get this, actual birds. Not the holographic ones we have in the lunar parks. But getting back, wow. Would you believe I got stuck in customs both on Earth and here on the moon? I know, it's practically unheard of these days. Usually it's smoother than a solar sail, especially since they upgraded the systems last year. And before anyone asks, no, it's not because of the recent merger between customs and police. That's still in its early stages, and from what I could see, they're keeping all the good parts of both systems. But enough about my travel troubles. We've got an absolutely packed calendar today, and I'm dying to share all the upcoming events with you. We've got everything from the massive stadium spectacular with the Ninny's Dream Team. They're going to be doing things you won't believe, trust me. To, oh, you're going to love this. The first ever Lunar Food Festival featuring authentic Earth ingredients. Let's get this show properly started, shall we?
Woohoo! Galaxy Calendar is open.
You are listening Radio Galaxy.
Good evening to all listeners. I'm Nova Nightingale. As usual, let's take a look at what's happening next week, next month, and so on for Sunday fun. Yes, dear listeners, it's time to open the Galaxy Calendar. Warming up, And now, my lovely listeners, let me tell you about something that has my taste buds doing zero-gravity flips. Starting Monday, yes, this coming Monday, it's that magical time again. The quarterly harvest at the Gardens of Mars. And let me tell you, this is the luxury event of the season. Those lucky souls who snagged tickets for Friday's ship to Mars are in for the treat of their lives. Imagine exclusive harvest parties, gourmet tastings, and the freshest Martian delicacies you can dream of. But don't worry if you didn't get a ticket, because Galaxy Calendar has got your back. We're running competitions all week long, and oh my stars, wait until you hear about the prizes. We're talking about the finest Martian chocolate. You know, the one that makes Earth's chocolate taste like moon dust. And coffee that's so smooth it makes your regular morning brew seem like rocket fuel. And don't forget to tune in on Wednesday when the incredible Wayne will be demonstrating his famous Martian cuisine. Trust me, you don't want to miss his take on these garden-fresh ingredients. And here's the sweetest part. Literally, they're bringing back old-fashioned marshmallows. Yes, you heard that right. Not the synthetic ones, but proper, cloud-soft, melt-in-your-mouth marshmallows made with real Martian vanilla extract. But right now, let's get into the mood of these magnificent Martian gardens. I have a special treat for you. A hauntingly beautiful piece called The Hanging Gardens of Mars, performed by the mesmerizing Luna Solstice. You might remember her from last year's Olympus Mons Music Festival, where she absolutely stole the show. So sit back, close your eyes, and let Luna take you on a journey through the red planet's most beautiful treasures.
Galaxy Radio, feel the cosmic vibe. Tune in for a journey, enjoy the ride. Galaxy Station.
In the gardens of Mars, where coffee beans sprout, marshmallows so warm and round. Happiness in every crumb we found. Whispers of laughter fill the air in this Martian garden without a care. Oh, Martian garden, what a sight to see. A place for dreams and a sugary spree. Beneath the stars, we laugh and play. Every moment feels like a holiday.
Radio Galaxy. Radio Galaxy.
Radio Galaxy.
Earlier this week, we had a guest here who, despite his busy schedule, agreed to sit down for a few minutes for an interview. The guest is involved in next week's big opening event that has been buzzing for a long time. Yes, I'm talking about the opening of Armstrong Stadium, and without further ado, let's listen to the interview.
Galaxy Radio.
Good evening, Cosmic Waves writers. You're tuned into Radio Galaxy, where every story echoes across the stars. I'm Nova Nightingale, and tonight, we have a very special guest. The voice behind the haunting memorial anthem, Year 2121, Cassidy Stardust Reeves of Ninny's Dream Team. Cassidy, welcome to our orbital broadcast.
Thanks, Nova. Still getting used to being back on lunar soil after all these years.
I have to admit, as someone who was just a baby when the Nexus Station tragedy occurred, your song was how I first truly understood its impact. Can you take us back to that time?
I was 18, practicing my audition piece for the Lunar Music Academy. My Aunt Marina and Cousin Leo were stationed on Nexus. They were supposed to come watch me perform the following month.
I'm so sorry. That must have been devastating.
It was. But what made it worse was how it was handled afterward. You know, everyone talks about the speed of the reconstruction, the hunt for the saboteur, but no one talked about the families. We were forgotten in the rush to rebuild.
Your lyrics particularly criticized Tiernan O'Connor's response. The line, "Who remembers their names again?" seems directly aimed at his approach.
It was. O'Connor was obsessed with revenge, with rebuilding bigger and better. But where was the memorial? Where was the acknowledgement? We had to fight for that. Launch a campaign just to get basic recognition for our loved ones. Meanwhile, he was already advertising the new Nexus as the ultimate luxury destination.
Yet the song wasn't released until many years later.
I couldn't find the words for a long time. When I finally wrote it, it wasn't about anger anymore. It was about remembrance, about making sure that even as we move forward, we don't forget how precious life is, even in this age of technological marvels.
And now you're starting your tour at the new Armstrong Stadium.
Yes, and I'm particularly pleased it's not an O'Connor venture. The Kumar Group actually incorporated a memorial garden in their design without anyone having to ask. That's the difference between building for profit and building with heart.
The song has taken on new meaning for a generation that wasn't there. What do you hope they take from it?
That space isn't just about expansion and profit. Every station, every ship, every colony, they're homes. They're where people live, love, dream. When we forget that, when we prioritize speed over safety, profits over people, that's when tragedies happen.
I think that message comes through clearly. Before we wrap up, I heard your band has a special tribute planned for the opening night.
We'll be performing Year 2121 with the Lunar Youth Choir. The children of the stars singing for those who never made it home. It feels right.
Cassidy Reeves, thank you for sharing your story with us tonight. And thank you for giving voice to a moment in history that should never be forgotten.
Thank you, Nova, for letting me share it.
And there you have it, Star Sailors. Stardust and Ninny's Dream Team will be performing at the Armstrong Stadium opening ceremony next week. Tickets are still available through the Lunar Entertainment Network. This is Nova Nightingale, reminding you that every star has a story. Keep listening to Radio Galaxy.
Galaxy Radio. shadows in the night. 21, the year they fell. Broke the promise of a cosmic farewell. Sabotage whispers through empty halls. Remember the souls behind these walls. Engines cold, the reactor dies. Twisted metal beneath starry skies. Someone's hand had sealed their fate. A moment's silence, now too late. 21, the year they fell. Broken promise of a cosmic farewell. Sabotage whispers through empty halls. Remember the souls behind these walls. Who walks these corridors of pain? Who remembers their names again? Drifting souls in endless space. No marker, no memorial place. The station burns and silence scream. Fragments of an interrupted dream. Somewhere a traitor counts the cost of every single life they lost. 21, the year they fell. Broken promise of a cosmic farewell. Sabotage whispers through empty halls. Remember the souls behind these walls. 21.
That was Cassidy Stardust Reeves with his new single, 2021. Really makes you think about our trajectory as a species, doesn't it? And speaking of our future, for those of you with your sights set beyond our cozy little solar system, I've got something that might pique your interest. This Thursday at the Moon Observatory, they're hosting a special public lecture series called Beyond Our Stars. Top scientists from the Interstellar Navigation Institute will be breaking down the latest in deep space travel technology. Perfect for anyone considering making that big jump to the colony ships. Next up, we have more Stardust with song, Will We Ever Change? A question we've all asked ourselves at some point, whether we're staying put or venturing into the great unknown. Enjoy, dear listeners.
Biggest station in the void. The best entertainment to be enjoyed.
You are listening Radio Galaxy.
Will we ever change? Or is this just fate? We take, we break, we feed the fire. Watch the innocent fall in line. Wolves in silk with blood-stained teeth, dancing in the ruins blind. Will we ever change? Or is this just fate? raise our fist, we shout for justice while stepping on the ones below. Preachers sell their lies as sermons. The cost is more than we can know. The blood we spill, the chains we wear, are we doomed or just unaware? If sanity is just a lie, then tell me, should we even try? Will we ever change, or is this just fate? Is there still a light, or are we too late? What if all this madness keeps us moving on? Would we even breathe if the dark was gone? What if all this madness keeps us moving on? Would we even breathe if the dark was gone? Oh, 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 oh. Galaxy radio, the beat up high. In the cosmos, we will fly. Feel the music, touch the sky. Galaxy radio, never say goodbye.
You are listening Radio Galaxy.
Something.